Hello Scorpio, how are you guys doing? And I am going to do you guys' reading for the month of April. Let's knock down a couple of the energies from the last reading. All right, man. Okay, this thing done. Whoa. Wow, that's in the reverse. Wow, what's going on? This is your reading for anyone that has Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio. Not everyone can resonate with this reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. Forgot who had that. Next one. Actually, let me put this one away. Okay, we got one. Let's put that here. Another one. If I get really quiet, I'm just channeling your energies for all the Scorpios out there. Oh wow. The Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay, looks like it doesn't want to come out, so we'll just take it from the top. Okay, Page of Swords. Okay, so your current energies is the Three of Swords, and what's crossing you is the Page of Swords. What's behind the scene is the Emperor. What your heart wants is the Page of Wands. What's crowning you is the Fortune Fairy. Okay. And your immediate future is the Knight of Wands. What has come forward is Four of Cups. Your intention is the Four of Swords. Your advice here is the High Priestess. And your possible outcome is the Eight of Cups. Let's clarify that by the Nine of Pentacles. The spirit realm's message is the Seven of Fire in the reverse. Your soul is trying to communicate with you, which is completion. And your 3D duality message is Pele, divine passion. All right, let's get a stand for the card. Give me a sec. Is this? Yikes. I think. Good Lord, let me adjust the camera here. Okay, that's better. All right. All right, Scorpio. Let's see. Your first card is the Three of Swords. This is your current energy. You come to realize that the sorrow and pain are part of your life, and you are trying to move forward by processing what had penetrated your heart instead of obsessing over your pain. Okay. What's helping the situation is the Page of Swords. At this point, you're just trying to gather mental energy, and you are trying to move through life with confidence and not lose perspective of what matters most to you. Going on behind the scene is the Emperor. This is the time of creating stability in your own life. You own this power and be mindful of the responsibility that comes with it. Be fair in your decisions. What your heart says is the Page of Wands. Your heart wants you to explore the possibilities, and by letting your heart heal in the process, your heart wants you to explore and move forward with joy. What's crowning you is the Fortune Fairy. This is what your mind's opinion is, the Wheel of Fairy, also known as the Wheel of Fortune in your traditional tarot. What you know is to build comfort, to eventually rise up. What this is, the card is saying, no matter how bad things get, you're bound to improve. So Scorpio, luck is on your side, and you're radiating sunshine. Well, your immediate future is the Knight of Wands. Holding still is the most difficult thing to do. Your goal is to vibrate energy and making sure you are not missing any signs from the divine. Adamant about being guided through these changes and transitions. You are now basing your decision on what feels right for you in the moment of what your heart wants. Okay. All right. What has come forward is the Four of Cups. You are happy about your progress, but yet you are unsure where you are heading and what future will be dealt to you. and this is leaving you dissatisfied, and you are wishing for something you have. Listen, Scorpio, if you focus on dissatisfaction, it can grow overwhelming you, and it will cause you to overlook something that would bring you joy. This card is asking you to open your eyes to what is before you and recognize what the happiness that's under your nose. All right? Recognize the happiness that is under your nose. What is this again? Okay, that's the Four of Swords. All right, your intention is the Four of Swords, which is a wise idea to do. You need to rest and do nothing is the wisest option. Just stop, breathe, and quiet your mind. Stop talking, stop doing, and reflect. Invite divine peace and inspiration. Your advice is the High Priestess. Nice card. It's telling you that you already know the answer or the advice you are seeking. The moon represents intuition and knowledge, so therefore, why question your certainty with logical reason? This card encourages you to trust your intuition and your dreams and your psychic impressions. If you are honestly don't know the answer, perhaps this is an option to activate those natural gifts of yours. And in this case, you are meant to face a situation without knowing what will happen. It's part of the initiation to be transformed by experience without conceived ideas or expectation. So welcome to your journey. Hold on tight, Scorpio, because this is an important life lessons for you. It's advising you to rely on your inner wisdom and pay close attention. Okay. Your possible prediction is the Eight of Cups. Yep, that's the Eight of Cups. This indicates that something is pulling you from every direction all at once. And only if you could clearly see from the moon's perspective, aka your intuition, then you would know which way to go. There's nothing wrong and nothing you can put your finger on, and yet your heart knows something is missing. This, my friend, is the call from your heart. Your heart is telling you it's not satisfied. It yearns for something else. It pushes you and pokes you and increasing the unsettled feeling until you pay attention. My advice is to meditate, quiet your monkey mind, and you will know how to begin. And we clarified it with the Nine of Pentacles. Yep, that's the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, this marks the sense of satisfaction that comes from great achievements or effort. This Nine of Pentacles is your individual focus and effort. It speaks of doing what your heart wants. This card is a sense of solitude, which is a blessing. All right. This chair is so squeaky. Okay, let's see. What is that? Seven of Fire. What the spirit realm is trying to tell you is the Seven of Fire in the reverse. It's telling you that you need to be aware and pay attention. The universe wants to work with you and collaborate with you every day by giving you signs. They want you to observe the people around you. Look closely at their patterns and behaviors that they repeat and pay attention to their words spoken, the lack mirroring actions. Take a note of their broken promises, overreactions to the questions, or the inability to meet the eyes, and the laughter that seems forced. They are indication that there is more going on. The spirit world wants you to learn and listen What are your senses telling you? Do you have tendency to miss them? Don't ignore them. If your gut tells you something is not as it seems, then look beyond the surface and see what's truly there. Then address it. Scorpio, when this Seven of Fire is in the reverse, is cautioning you against being dismissive. They want you to pay attention, discern the truth, address contradictions and inconsistencies. Come on, Scorpio. This is your field. You are born with this. You can read people's mind. So it's very shocking to even have this in the reverse. This is your territory. You guys are born with being an empath. You should know this. Wow, I'm just shocked. If you turn the card upright, let's turn it upright. Very shocking, Scorpio. If you turn it upright, the third eye, you can see the third eye is active and is wide awake. It's wide and awakened. It means awareness. The serpent represents the end is the beginning. It's self-sufficiency, fertility, and rebirth. Is a creative force. It's also known for transformation, immortality, and healing. It's a symbol of eternity and continual renewal of life. As you can see, there's a lotus flower in the bowl. It represents full development, expansion, open and sharing, purity of the body, soul, and mind. Is a symbolic for detachment. See, there's a butterfly on her forehead. It's transformation, flightiness, lightness, resurrection. It represents endurance, change, hope, and life. Many cultures associate butterfly with our soul. Her hair is long flowing, energy, freedom of thought, which is inspiration, life force. There's the two kitsune here on the image, are believed to possess superior intelligence, long life, and magical power. Okay, let's move on to the next card. I can go on and on about the symbol, but it's gonna be a long video if I do that. Completion is what your soul is trying to tell you. By the looks of it, it's the last piece of the jigsaw puzzle, positioning in the third eye, the place of inner perception. The soul has given you direction. By the time you reach the limit, you will know what's going on to remain. Your soul is telling you that it's not an answer to the question, but something more than the answer. It's telling you that your consciousness is Buddha nature. It's saying that the world will end, but the mirror will remain. It's saying that mirroring nothing. Let's move on to your third card. Oh, third card is Pele. This is your card of 3D duality. Pele, the Hawaiian fire goddess of volcanoes. The message here is the sound of your heart and breath. It's asking you to recognize the ancient rhythms of your own eternal drumming. This card connects to the mother of all creation, the sound of the planet Earth. It's saying that these rhythms can't be fake or forged. They are natural and eternal. It's asking you, which part are you trying to ignore? What part of you has been overly concerned with pleasing others? This card is asking you to reach out and extend your arms to embrace your dreams. It's telling you to listen to your dreams, and they'll activate the powerful eruption of passion in your life. Okay, Scorpio, that's your reading for April. Hope to see you guys in the next reading. Bye.